everyone, welcome back to the channel. As today we will be unboxing another figure from the Mcfarlane DC Multiverse line. This time it is none other than Superman Injustice 2. Now, huge fan of the video game. I remember when it first came out, I would play non-stop. I loved the story arc on it. It was great. And I also enjoyed the animated film that they did several years ago. I thought it was well done. Again, DC has a knack for killing these animated movies. I wish that we just get it together with a nice, well done Justice League movie. But hey, who knows? Good things should be coming with James Gunn there. Anyway, without further ado, I can't wait to get this figure out of the packaging, and I am going to open it up and I'll be right back. All right, so now that the figure is out of the packaging, and man, it looks amazing so far. We'll quickly go over the accessories. As always, it comes with a standard Mcfarlane black on black stand with the little logo on black there. Would have been nice if they would have had a little Injustice or the Superman logo kind of with the gold emblem just like that. It would have been great. I know they're doing a lot of those lately. And of course, it does come with his trading collectible card. Again, I don't have much use for these, but it's actually pretty generic, this one anyway. But I will definitely put it up so somebody will get a chance to get their hands on it on eBay. So, it does come with an extra set of hands, which is great. Now, I am not a fan of these hands. I wish that we would have got the grip, choke hands. That would have looked great. And then, of course, it gotta come with 2 fists. So, but at least we got extra hands for the price. You can't beat it. Now, the figure itself, man, it is incredible. The only thing I always hate is that they never match up the source material, because this is actually from the animated film, but yet they gave us the Superman from the video game, because the video game, they had the little head thing around, the little headpiece there around the hair and stuff. In the movie, he did not, or he didn't have any of this stuff. So this is basically clearly from the video game. Oh, let's knock the camera out again. But it still looks great. The body sculpt on it, I love it. Going forward, I wish that they do more of these Supermans. Maybe I'm gonna have to compare him with other ones, see how tall he is, or see how tall he is with the Batman. But it looks great, man. So far, it looks great. Again, this is more of the video game version of Injustice. I wonder if we ever gonna get either a gold label, this is the regular, or a platinum version that would have the animated version, because I thought that was pretty cool with the hands. So anyway, the head sculpt's pretty good. I wish he would have been more of a mean, angry look. They gave us a plain face, but it's nicely done. So I'm not gonna dwell too much on it because it is a nice sculpt. And of course, he's got the details, that little piece that goes around the head and down the back of his head through the chin. Sort of like a mask there, like an armor plate that they added in the, of course, the animated film. And of course, the S also on the chest. It's all reminiscence of the video game. And then you have all these highlighted. This is a pretty good figure, man. The diaper itself, it's got that nice. It's not too well. The back, well, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too exaggerated. It's got the nice little shoulder blades there. Kind of get a little, if you lift it up a little, so you gotta be careful with that because it is glued on there. I don't know how durable that glue is, but yeah, this is actually, I mean, dead on the animated version, which again, I'm okay with it. I think the Supergirl was also the animated version. Not the animated version. This is the video game version. And I know Supergirl is also the video game version, because on the animated film, they did not include her. She was not, which would have been a shame, because she's actually like one of the strongest characters in the game, if not the strongest character in the game. So it would have been nice if they would have included her at that final scene in the film, instead of bringing in Superman from Earth 1, and they would have actually brought in Supergirl. It would have been pretty cool. But the cape, not a fan of the cape. This cape is very small, thin. Kind of reminds me of I would say the Page Puncher Superman, but his cape was like a lot different. So But I guess it kind of makes sense. It's got that regal look from the video game. And then the boots. The boots and the gloves are a little different in tone. Wish they would have had the same color. It would have matched up a little bit better. It would have matched up a lot better with the S on his chest. But man, yeah, I mean, the details on this figure is actually pretty good, man. And again, I don't remember this sculpt. I'm gonna have to go back, or maybe I just don't have the figure for it. But this is a nice sculpt. It's a nice thin Superman. Not too overly muscular like they make them now with the infected body. I wish they would have done a little bit better detail on these pieces inside there, so it kind of matches the texture of the man. It's got some nice texture on that. You see that? It's got another plate there, man. This is just can't stop moving it, man. It's great. Oh, the back piece also doesn't match, but man, that's actually pretty good. It's got some good articulation. It's got some head movement. Not a lot really because of the back of the head. Not a lot to the front, but he does tilt side to side, and he kind of goes around. I have to, no, because it forces the. Yeah, you can't really go around too much because it forces. Oh, now I can't get it in. Kind of forces the. This might be loose. Headpiece comes right off. But yeah, man, this is a nice Superman. I'm glad. Now I haven't passed out on the. I really didn't like the Injustice 2 Batman, so I haven't picked it up. But now I guess I'm gonna have to, not only to add it to my collection, but you know, what is Injustice 2 Superman without Injustice Batman? And I think I only have a couple other figures in the series. So here he is next to the other Injustice 2 figure that I have, which is Green Arrow. I was not a fan of this Green Arrow in the video game. I prefer the one on the film a lot better. It was more classic. But this is one of the other ones I have. And of course, can't have Superman without the strongest character in the video game, Supergirl. So yeah, I mean, it would have been nice if they could have had some of that same tone on it, but it's actually good. Actually looks good because you got the reverse on the S's there on the chest. And of course he's using the darker colors and then the same color of the gloves and his boots and stuff. So yeah, and this one's actually not a pretty bad thing. The head sculpt on this one's actually pretty good. So I know a lot of people knocked it, but I think the head sculpt on this one was way like 50 times better than the movie from The Flash. They just did a terrible job in that head sculpt on that poor girl. And I was so happy too, because she was actually Puerto Rican. So, but anyway, so there you have it, man. We have another Superman to add to our collection. Injustice 2 Superman, I might add. And they did a phenomenal job with it. It is very accurate to the video game. I mean, they nailed it. Now, hopefully we can get a film one, animated film one. That will be it. But I'm sure they'll probably make it with the infected body, and this is actually pretty good. This is what they should think about when they're going forward with any more Supermans in the future. So, as always, guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. And as always, continue to be a fine figure, and I will see you later.